Hey, Deborah.
I look up and I see my daughter standing here, and then right next to it, I see.
How are you?
Hi. Okay.
Hey, so I'm going to be just recording a quick live video that hopefully our team members can share. And if anybody jumps on about, why it's a good time to get started with 31. So maybe this will help you as well. I'm going to get back to what I was doing. And
Yeah, I'm mainly interested in Facebook parties. I only was doing this because I love 31s and I keep buying it. So
that's all
every time I
right.
turn around, and I like to get organized. And
Awesome.
I am. I'm working on my daughter's house. So.
Yes. Well, I actually, if you're able to check out everything that's going on on our team page, then you
Yes.
can see I'm doing the mock Facebook party, which I'm also still working
Yes.
on. Kind of
Yes.
multitasking.
I've been checking on it because that's what I'm interested in. So,
Okay.
but I get ready to go out of town, and I don't have internet up there, and I won't be back for about a week and a half.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll do my debut.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I am going to just kind of go over some of this new stuff and share why this is an exciting time, and hopefully we'll have some ladies who can take advantage of checking out all of this great information. So right now with 31, when you join with us, there's a couple of options that are happening right now. And one of those is you can choose from 2 different kits. So for $99, you can either choose our neutral pop full enrollment kit, or we have this beautiful black and white full enrollment kit. And it comes with some of the basic same products, but there's a few different choices, especially in the colors. So maybe someone's into like these bold, dark colors with the reds, or maybe somebody else might like the purples and the neutrals. So you have to check those out, see what you love. But what I do love about our enrollment kit is you are able to get all of these great products, your catalogs, your order forms, everything you need to get your business started. It's going to come in this adorable pink box. And just for $99 plus your tax and shipping, you're able to kind of get your business started. But right now with 31, during the month of August, there's another incentive happening. And that is for maybe a couple of different women. One, maybe for that woman who says, you know what, I want to get started with 31, but until I start making money, I actually don't have the money to do that $99 kit. Or you've got that woman who loves 31 and she owns half the catalog already, and now she decided that she might want to be a consultant. So she has enough products for herself. So right now you have the opportunity to do something called a non-kit option. So for $1, it's called a kit-free enrollment. For $1, you can actually join on with 31 as a consultant. And it's going to go all the way to the 31st of August. And what that does for you, it's just for $1. And then your monthly website fee, which is the 10th of every month. It doesn't come out the same time that you sign up. You're able to start hosting your business right away. So for that $1, you can become a consultant. You can go right in, set up a party, do a Facebook party, however you want to do it, and immediately start earning some money. You actually have up to a year to go back and purchase that kit if you decide, you know what, I wish I had that kit in my hands. But it gives you time to save some of that money or even start making that money. So what I'm encouraging these ladies to do who are starting with that $1 kit or even starting with the $99 kit is to go ahead and jump in and do a debut party. So whether it's at your home or online or just with friends face-to-face and a few catalogs and some order forms, however makes it comfortable for you, immediately getting started, because 31 has just rolled out one of the best programs for helping women get on their feet with this business. And it's called a Start Swell program. And during our Start Swell, that is the very first 120 days of your journey with 31. So I'm going to pull up this picture really quickly. Let me get down here. It's right here. Okay. So during your first 120 days, so let's say it's the day, it starts the day after you join. So day 1 through 30, you are going to earn 25% of your personal volume in business credit, starting at $500 in sales. So if you, let's say, you just want to be a hobbyist and you decide, you know what, I'm just going to do maybe $100 a month. That's really all I want to do. That's fine. But during this start swell, I say take advantage of the newness and the fact that you're getting yourself going. Because once you do at least $500 or more during that first 30 days, not only are you going to earn 25% in commission, but you're also going to earn 25% in business credit. So let's say for that very first party, you're the hostess. You can put yourself in as the hostess and get the hostess rewards. You're going to be the consultant. So let's say you get your first party to $500. You're going to make $125 in commission, but you're also going to get $125 in business credit. And you're going to be able to go into your back office and order some catalogs and maybe a few samples, some order forms, and put some things into your hands completely free to help you continue your business. But what's great is that 25% does not cap. So let's say, you get to $1,000 in sales. 31 doesn't say, whoa, no more business credit for her. It doesn't matter. If you do $3,000 in your first 30 days, you're still going to make 25% commission and 25% in business credit. Can you imagine if you had a $1,000 month that first month? You got $250 of commission into your paycheck, but then you got $250 in business credit to get everything that you need to get your business rolling. So period 2 starts. Now it's day 31 through 60. If you do it again, let's say you get to $500 in sales during day 31 through 60, you're again going to make 25% in business credit on top of your commission. Day 61 through 90, and then day 91 through 120. So for the first 120 days, broken up into 4 months, every time you hit $500 in sales, they are going to start rewarding you with 25% in business credit on top of your commission. Now, the reason for this is because they want to help promote consistency here at the beginning of your business. And so if you hit consistency hard and you do $1,000 a month every single 30 days, you're going to be earning almost $1,000 in commission and $1,000 in business credit. So that's crazy. Amazing. Best Start Swell program they've ever set up for a new consultant. It's changed over the years, but this one just started August 1st, and this is by far one of my favorite Start Swells. And the reason why it's my favorite is because it really puts the power into your hand. So if you're going to just be maybe 1-2 parties that first month and you hit that $500 in commission, in sales, and then you make your $125 commission, you're going to get that $125 in business credit. But then let's say your second month comes along and you're like, you know what? That was easy. I got this. So you decide to do maybe 4 parties and you hit $1,000 in sales. Not only are you growing your commission check, but you're also improving your business credit. And so there you are, building your business, more catalogs for your customers, more products to show to your customers. And it's just a really, really great opportunity. So just to kind of go over some of the questions that some people might have, I'm going to pull up a quick little thing for you. Let's see if I can get to it really quickly. Because a lot of people do have questions about, what does it mean to become a 31 Gifts consultant? Are there any, I get this one a lot. What's the catch? There really isn't a catch. The catch really lies in your hands. So whatever you want to do with this is really all the catch is. So I'm going to pull up this list here. Let's see how big I can get it. Hold on. It's coming. There we go. So I don't know if you can see this very well, but it says, are you curious? How many nights a week do you do this? My goal is to have a party a week, but you can do that however you want to. Because the only thing you have to do to stay what they call an active consultant is $200 every 3 months. So if you just average $70 in sales a month, you're going to stay a consistently active consultant. Now, you're not going to be making a lot of commission that way, so I would advise you to maybe have a goal of $200 a month. If you just did 1 party a month, then you know that you're going to be getting a nice little commission check every single month. But to stay active, you only have to have $200 every 3 months. So we talked about the commission. It's 25%. Who pays for all of the rewards for those hostesses? Well, 31 does. None of that comes out of your pocket. So when you set up her party and her friends and family place orders, once she gets to $200 or more, the system will generate hostess rewards for your hostess. Those come from our home office. They do not come out of your commission. Another question is, why did you choose 31 over all of the other direct sales companies out there? There's a lot of great direct sales companies that I actually actively support, a lot of friends who sell them. But when it came to 31, it was something about the products that drew me to them. I found them very unique, very cute. I love the fact that there was a product in there for everybody's budget, and it wasn't just something cheap that somebody could afford. It was something that they could afford and use. So everything to me inside our catalogs is something that we can give ourselves permission, no matter what budget we're on, to buy, because it's going to be a product that we use every day in our lives. And then also the gives aspect of 31. 31 has an incredible part of their business called 31 Gives. And through our gives department, we have given over $100 million to amazing charities like Dress for Success, Ronald McDonald House, Girl Talk, Girls on the Run, World Vision, and Nationwide Children's Hospital, on top of other smaller charities that 31 has been invested in on a local level. And so over $100 million just in the past 5 years since we've been working really hard with those partners. And I know that that's going to continue to grow. And so that makes me feel good knowing that our products have such a rich connection to our communities, to women, and to families across the United States. Another one is how do you learn to do this business? I think a lot of women think they're going to get signed up and then nobody's going to be there. First of all, 31 has an incredible support system called 31today.com. And on 31today.com, there is a wealth of information from files to pictures to videos. So it's everybody's learning style. If you like to listen, there's lots of auditory things. If you like to watch, there's lots of videos. If you're better at reading, there's lots of files you can read. Or if you just want to, reach out to your team, we have a private page called Team Sharing, where our team helps invest in each other with our time and our talents and our great ideas. And so you're never going to be alone in this process. Another person might say, I'm not a salesperson, so how does this work for me? And so what I say is, I'm not a salesperson either, but I love to share. And so the great thing about these products is I don't want to really necessarily say they do sell themselves, because otherwise I'd set them on the corner and let them take care of themselves, but that's not how it works. But what they do sell themselves with is when I'm using these products and I'm sharing the value that they have in just my everyday life, people see the value as well for something they can use for themselves. And that's what we mean by selling themselves, is they know that there's a story for them, whether it's a thermal tote or a large utility tote or a new purse or something for work or something for school. Do you have to keep an inventory? Absolutely not. 31 actually encourages us not to keep an inventory. Now, every once in a while, I'll end up with some extra samples and I might sell those off or give them as door prizes or whatever. But when people say, hey, do you have a backpack on hand? I say no, because I don't keep an inventory. If people want to order, they order directly from me or through my website, because it's not my job. I'm not a store. I am a direct salesperson. So I'm that middleman to make sure they get exactly what they want. And then it's going to come directly from the company. And hopefully they've got it personalized with their name and the colors and the prints that they want. So no, we're not keeping an inventory. So just there's a few more questions on there which I can share, and you can ask me any question that you want. And, somebody might say, what is my favorite part about being with 31? And it's kind of changed a little over the years. This October is my 11th year with them. I think my favorite part for me has just been the sense of confidence that I've grown through being with this company. I've never been a shy person, but I've had in my past been someone who had a lot of negative self-talk. And through 31, I have found this stronger inner voice that says I can when others say they can't, who is willing to try. And my biggest thing is just willing to serve. And I've learned a lot about serving my community through 31, which I know sounds funny because we sell bags, but that's just really what has happened. This business has really changed my life. So whether you are looking at this as a business, or you're looking at this as a hobby, or you're looking at this as just a way to make some fun money, there is a place for everyone in 31. So I hope that you will ask a lot of questions and let us, serve you and help you. So for those of you who are still looking at 31, you haven't decided to make the leap yet, I hope that you will either message me or your sponsor, the person that you're talking to about joining this company, your questions or concerns or what you're not sure about. And those of you who are new, let's really get you going. even if you're not sure you can hit that first start SWA, that what's great is you've got another 3 months that you can really jump in and earn that amazing business credit to strengthen your business. So I do appreciate you, and I really do look forward to answering some questions. So don't hesitate. No questions off limits. You can ask me anything, and I do hope to talk to you soon.